Hey folks, welcome back and thank you for joining me again this week. And this week I'm back in Jomtien. I'll put a map up to where I am. I'm actually at the HT9 Hotel. This has won lots of awards. It's actually the best rated 3-star hotel in Jomtien apparently. So I've got a double room, got a superior room on the 5th floor, come to breakfast. So yeah, let's go and have a look at this one and see if it lives up to all these awards it's won recently. So yeah, let's go and have a look. So check-in was 2 p.m. And it's a strict 2 p.m. I couldn't get in the room any earlier than that. 500 baht deposit paid in cash, and you actually got a welcome drink at the swimming pool. And I would say the staff were super friendly. Right, let's have a look at this room. So you've got your air conditioning controls, a few light switches, obviously a slot for your electric. And then we've got somewhere for our shoes. Actually comes with slippers, a safety box that is fixed down, but it's a fairly small one. You wouldn't get a laptop in there. Then obviously somewhere for your bags, or in fact there's a hanging rail, so it's actually the wardrobe. Single chair, coffee table, and some very nice flowers. And then you've got a small bench. Television, 32-inch, Weld Tech, not heard of that make. And then some more sort of artificial orchids. No balcony or anything, but it's you've got quite a nice view. And it's a bit of green wasteland, I suppose, and a pool view of whatever that building is. So if anybody knows, let me know. And then a bedside unit, quite a large bed, 6-foot bed. Very nice sort of embroidered towels, or embossed towels probably. There we go. Welcome to the HT Hotel. It's a nice bit of art, and then you've got a kitchen area. We've got sink, fridge and things. We've got coffee, kettles, water, tea and coffee. And then we have a complimentary minibar. All this apparently is complimentary and replenished every day. So that on its own is not bad going. Small fridge with, again, various sort of soft drinks in and fruit juices, again complimentary. Couple of cupboards, and we've got wine glasses and tumblers. Not much in that one. Not much in that one. No, so it's just storage underneath. Yeah, it's just storage. I suppose you could actually, if you unpacked, put your suitcase in under there if you wanted to. Yeah, so it's quite nice to have a sort of a kitchen area. Right, let's have a look at the bed. I'll tell you, 6-foot bed, 1 mattress. It's on the firm side. It's quite a thick mattress. Yeah, it's quite a thick mattress with just a mattress topper on it. But yeah, that's fairly firm. A couple of soft pillows. Yeah, they're quite soft. And one of these things that we will put over there. Yeah, super clean. And it's not actually, the air conditioning is blowing sort of to the side of the bed rather than actually directly on it. So that's If you can see that, yeah. So you can see it's not actually blowing onto the bed, which is nice. Right, let's try the blackout curtain test next. That's not too bad. I mean, they're not blackout curtains. But yeah, I think you wouldn't have a problem sleeping during the daytime in here if you needed to. There's a little bit of light, but it's not too bad. And I say super quiet, there's no noise whatsoever. We're halfway down the soy, and as you can see outside is just green fields. There's no road. I'm at the back of the hotel, so there's no road whatsoever. So there's going to be no noise, and I don't anticipate there being any noise at all tonight. Right, let's have a look at the ensuite. So you've got a sink unit and a hairdryer, a couple of glasses, soap, and all sorts of things. What's that? Cotton buds. So we've got dental kits, combs, shower cap, cotton buds. So you certainly get quite a few of extras in this place. Toilet, hose, bin, bath mat, paper, as you see. Nice walk-in shower, proper door, and then we've got body wash, shampoo and conditioner. Right, let's give the shower a go. Only a one-piece handheld shower. But yeah, that's nice and powerful. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So there we go. At the moment, I can see why this place has won the awards it has. Let's do the long shot from here, which I probably should have done before I messed the bed up, but never mind. All right, let's go and have a look at the rest of the hotel. So this is breakfast. It's kind of a buffet and ordering off a menu. As soon as you arrive, they gave you a menu card, basically how you want your eggs really. And then there was sort of cereals and salad and fruit and things. Tea and coffee. It wasn't a proper coffee machine, unfortunately. and then there was sort of like the hot offerings, which sort of rice, stir fried rice, the normal sort of things you have at breakfast. Hot dog sausages, mixed veg, fried eggs. Like I say, you can get your eggs done on the menu, and then a few sort of cakes and pastries. Then it was either water or orange juice, tea and a coffee machine. So my final thoughts on the HT9 Hotel. Well, this is a 3-star property, and it's actually won lots of awards for being the best rated 3-star property. I think it's rated 8.9 or 9 on Agoda. And I can actually see why. I think it's a really nice hotel actually. Location wise, we're a little bit down. I think we're 14.1, but you can just walk to the end of the road. Once you know how to get around Jomtien, I don't think it's a problem, because you can just walk to the end of the road, pick up the back bus. It takes you right up to, you know, Soi 7, Soi 5, Rumpole Market. And it does a big loop, and it comes back round the beach road, and you can drop off, and it's just sort of a 50-metre walk to the hotel, so it's not really too bad, I don't think. Noise wise, there's absolutely no noise, outside noise whatsoever. There's a little bit of noise in the corridors, sort of doors slamming, but that was about it last night. Other than that, I slept really well. Bed's super comfortable. Air conditioning doesn't sort of blow on the bed, and it works really well. Wi-Fi, I put the Wi-Fi speeds up as normal. Pretty quick Wi-Fi, I think. The TV wasn't great actually. I could only actually find one English speaking channel. The rest were sort of Thai channels, so yeah, that wasn't the best. You got a welcome drink here as well, which is quite nice. I've got the pool, swimming pools on the 9th floor with a restaurant, and the restaurant prices were actually pretty reasonable for hotels, you know. Breakfast, my room come with breakfast. Breakfast was pretty good actually, probably 4 or 5. They cooked sort of eggs to order. I'll put a picture up what I had, and then there was all the normal sort of buffet stuff. The only thing it didn't have was a proper coffee machine. It was drip coffee, and that was kind of my biggest criticism probably of breakfast. There's plenty of sockets in the room, either side of the bed. There's plenty of sockets and things, and it's quite nice that you've got a separate kind of kitchen area, which is always good, and a free minibar. I mean, very rarely do you get a free minibar these days, and this type of hotel. And even the minibar in itself's got to be, you know, 150, 200 bahts worth of snacks. So I had a superior room on the 5th floor, come with breakfast, and I paid 1,118 baht, which I think is pretty good value actually. So let me know if you stayed here, and I say thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe, and all the normal things. And I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.